If you've ever struggled with sales, whether it's convincing a potential client to sign on with your company or trying to sell a product or service, you know how challenging it can be to get someone to say yes. But what if there was a way to make sales easier, more natural, and even enjoyable? Then hypnoselling mastery is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
It can help you become more confident and comfortable in sales situations. Hypnosis can help you develop a strong sense of self-belief, which is essential when it comes to convincing others to believe in your product or service. With hypnoselling, you can learn to approach sales with a positive mindset and a strong sense of purpose.
Marketing is predicated on influence. Every marketing campaign aims to persuade individuals to take action. Whether it's purchasing a product, subscribing to a service, or simply interacting with a brand, the goal is to influence the behavior of potential customers. But how do marketers accomplish this objective? The answer resides in influence psychology.
Both psychologists and marketers have explored extensively the science of persuasion. From the famous experiments of social psychologist Robert Cialdini to today's cutting-edge neuroscience research, we now have a comprehensive understanding of how people make decisions and what factors influence those decisions. These insights have been successfully applied to marketing, resulting in the creation of a variety of techniques designed to influence consumer behavior.
Influencing consumer behavior significantly are the power of suggestion, the impact of social proof, and the role of emotions. By grasping these factors and incorporating them into their marketing campaigns, marketers can create messages that resonate with their target audience.
The science of persuasion is the foundation of hypnoselling. Persuasion is the act of persuading someone to do something, and we encounter it on a daily basis in a variety of forms. From newspaper headlines to television advertisements, we are perpetually exposed to messages designed to influence our behavior.
Understanding how people think and why they make the decisions they do is the foundation of the science of persuasion. The elaboration likelihood model, ELM, one of the most influential theories of persuasion, proposes that there are two primary routes to persuasion: the central route and the peripheral route.
The central route involves cautious and thoughtful information processing, whereas the peripheral route relies on more superficial cues, such as the source of the message or the attractiveness of the messenger.
Suggestion is one of the most important hypnoselling techniques. Suggestion is the act of implanting an idea in a person's subconscious mind, and it can be a highly effective means of influencing behavior. When we are exposed to suggestions, our brains instinctively begin to process them, even if we are unaware of this process.
The placebo effect is one of the most renowned examples of the power of suggestion. When people are administered a placebo, a pill or treatment containing no active ingredients, they frequently report feeling better simply because they have been told that the treatment will be beneficial. This is a potent illustration of the influence of suggestion and its capacity to alter our behavior.
Suggestion is frequently used in hypnoselling to create a sense of urgency or scarcity. By implying that a product or service is in high demand or that there are limited quantities available, marketers can create a sense of urgency that encourages individuals to act. Another crucial factor in hypnoselling is the role of emotions. Emotions play a potent role in decision-making, and they can be used to great effect in marketing. When we experience positive emotions such as happiness or excitement, we're more likely to take action and make a purchase. One of the most effective methods to elicit positive emotions in marketing is through storytelling. By telling a compelling story that resonates with people's emotions, marketers can create a strong connection with their audience and establish trust and loyalty. Another potent emotional trigger in marketing is fear. By highlighting the potential consequences of not taking action, marketers can create a sense of dread that motivates people to take action. This is often used in health and safety campaigns, where the consequences of not following certain guidelines can be severe.
Building rapport is another essential aspect of hypnoselling. Rapport is the process of establishing a connection with someone, and it's an essential component of building trust and credibility. When people experience a sense of rapport with someone, they're more likely to listen to what that person has to say and take action based on their recommendations. One of the most effective methods to build rapport is through mirroring. Mirroring involves matching someone's body language, tone of voice, and other nonverbal indicators. By doing this, you can create a sense of familiarity and make the other person feel more secure. Another essential aspect of building rapport is active listening. Active listening involves paying close attention to what the other person is saying and responding in a way that demonstrates you understand and empathize with their point of view. By doing this, you can create a sense of trust and establish a stronger connection with your audience. There are a range of techniques that can be used in hypnoselling to influence behavior. These include anchoring. This involves linking a specific emotion or sensation to a product or service. For example, a luxury car brand might anchor feelings of status and success to their cars, making them more desirable to potential purchasers.
Framing. This involves presenting information in a manner that emphasizes certain aspects of it. For example, a charity might frame their message in terms of the positive influence it will have on people's lives, rather than focusing on the negative consequences of not donating.
Neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. This is a set of techniques designed to influence behavior by altering the way people think and communicate. For example, a salesperson might use NLP techniques to develop rapport with a potential customer and persuade them to make a purchase. We will elaborate more on NLP in a subsequent video.
Mind reading is a term that refers to the ability to read another person's thoughts, emotions, or intentions without any verbal communication. While it is often portrayed as a supernatural ability, in reality, it is simply an advanced form of nonverbal communication and intuition.
One key aspect of mind reading in hypnoselling is the use of language patterns that can help the marketer identify the client's dominant sensory modality. This refers to the way in which the client processes information, whether they are more visual, auditory, or kinesthetic, that is, relying on touch and feel. By identifying the client's dominant modality, the marketer can better craft their messages to be more effective and persuasive. Another aspect of mind reading in hypnoselling is the use of nonverbal communication to read the client's emotional state. This includes observing the client's body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice to better understand their emotions and level of engagement. By picking up on these nonverbal cues, the marketer can adjust their approach to better connect with the client and build a stronger rapport. Please refer to our video on Uncovering the Truth, how micro-expressions and body language reveal hidden emotions to get better understanding on mind reading.